In 2019, I think the United Nations and the scientists said that we only have about 10 years to reverse the trend of global warming. And if we do not do anything, in 10 years it will become irreversible. Okay, over the years, CCEF has been involved in providing scientific inputs to the different stakeholders in different localities who are trying to preserve and conserve their marine resources. So we are enabling the local government units and the community for them to be able to be an effective manager of their respective coastal and marine resources. Through the years we've been around, the biggest hurdle is really the apathy of the people. They don't really care. There's a saying that you will miss the water when there's no more droplet in the faucet, right? So it's really very difficult to mobilize people around, even the fisher folks. We have to go through the process of really convincing them to protect and allow nature to regroup, to heal. One is apathy. Number two is really financing, especially local. Since 1998, since CCEF started, all our funding came from foreign funding institutions. And that's why recently we launched the Lend a Blue Hand campaign, because we are wondering ourselves, if these foreign institutions are giving their money to us Filipinos to protect and conserve our own resources, where are the Filipinos who will directly benefit from the fruits of the works of the conservationists and preservation? How do we hurdle them? One community at a time, one coast at a time. So we are in our project sites now in Siquijor, Southeast Cebu, and in Bohol. Hopefully we'll get more funding. We can expand to more communities and more partnerships.
In terms of the partnership, of course, the support and the assistance we are getting from the partners are not intended for the organization, but for the community, just like what we are doing now with the Bhutan partners. And one of the biggest challenges we have right now is that the sustainability aspect, because there are, not to mention, conservation work is a bit costly. Everyone knows it.
And more recently, companies. We have working relationships with some known companies in Cebu, and more recently with Bhutan partners, which really boosts our confidence that this campaign of ours, this advocacy of ours to ensure that future generations will be able to enjoy what we are enjoying in our time. If we can launch the Lend a Blue Hand campaign, where citizens, Filipino companies will be more active in this movement to conserve and preserve our coastal and marine resources and the environment in general. So my personal goal is for the youth, for the citizens, the local companies to be more active, to get that sense of urgency. Because now is the time to help Mother Earth.